question you've heard in school as a student or a teacher. It was third period biology. The time of day way the class was too. Sleepy to care about mitochondria and the other half was too distracted wondering if the vending machine was restocked. Mr. Patterson, our teacher, was one of those eternally optimistic educators who believed every student secretly loved science. He wore suspenders with tiny DNA helixes on them and spoke with the conviction of a man who thought photosynthesis could save the world. That day, we were learning about human reproduction, which, of course, meant that maturity levels plummeted faster than test scores before finals. Mr. Patterson stood at the front, diagramming the female reproductive system on the whiteboard. You could hear the snickers ripple through the room. So he said, turning to face us, "Does anyone have any questions before we move on to fertilization?" And then it happened. Carl, the class clown, self-proclaimed comedian, and someone who once asked if sharks could drown, raised his hand. You could see the glint in his eye. Mr. Patterson hesitated for just a second, clearly torn between curiosity and the survival instinct of a seasoned teacher. "Yes, Kyle," he said, cautious but polite. Kyle leaned forward, absolutely serious. "So, if twins are born at the same time," he began, "does that mean they have the same DNA address?" The room went silent. "DNA address?" Mr. Patterson repeated slowly, as if tasting the words to make sure he heard correctly. "Yeah," Kyle said confidently, "like, you know how your house has an address so people know where you live? Doesn't DNA have, like, a location code or something so your body knows where to find it?" Half the class was confused. The other half was laughing so hard they could barely breathe. Even Mr. Patterson just stood there for a moment, blinking. You could practically see him mentally flipping through his teaching degree, wondering where it all went wrong. After what felt like an eternity, he managed, "Kyle, DNA is the code? It's not like mail you send to your body." Kyle frowned, thinking deeply, as if he'd just been told gravity was a myth. So he said slowly, "You're saying my DNA doesn't have an address?" "No, Kyle." "Then how does it know where to go?" Mr. Patterson sighed. "Because, Kyle, it's already there." After class, Kyle defended himself. "Hey," he said, shrugging, "there are zip codes for everything else. How was I supposed to know DNA didn't need one?" And honestly, as dumb as the question sounded, part of me admired him. Because while the rest of us were just scared to sound stupid, Kyle actually asked. He didn't care about looking smart, he just wanted to know how things worked. Even if he occasionally thought the human genome had a mailing system.